That's not the plan. Was the Rock thing, did it really get dropped out? Because obviously there was the OnlyFans thing, right? Where he had the house, Blue's house, which was successful for you. You had a bunch of chicks coming out of the woodworks. You kind of revolutionized the OnlyFans thing for dudes. Yeah. You know, but for you, you're looking at that as it's work.
So okay,
the money's coming in.
Yeah, so like the first season to me was kind of like, oh, you did not say you was doing this, and that, but now you're doing this, and that. So that's kind of what sparked the whole initial like, what the fuck, like. But now I'm kind of like, okay, I see what you're doing, I see what you're on, whatever. But at first it was not like that.
Well, I was gonna say like. And then does the Chrisean thing just get dropped? Like you're like, wait, this is a thing? Like I've been like, were you telling her like, don't worry about her?
Okay,
this is work.
No. Let me tell you the exact story. So I did Blue Girls Club season 1.
Mm-hmm.
It's been probably 2 days of season 1.
But he stayed. He gonna leave that. Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna tell everything. It's 2 days of season 1. Chrisean was the youngest at the time. She was actually younger than I was anticipating. Like, I only wanted 21 and up because everybody was drinking. I can't promote underage drinking. Chrisean just slipped through the cracks. She was like 20. Mm-hmm. So, and she was just as raunchy as she is now. She was just as, like, irritable as she is now. So, none of the girls liked her. They all picked on her. They all, you know, so I kind of maybe showed her a little bit more attention and care just because I'm like, you know, you're the youngest. Like, thug it out, see it through.
Right.
But she's at home watching like, oh no, you like her, you care about her, with wham, it's more. So she pulls up the second day with her friends to confront Chrisean. Chrisean runs out, hits something, breaks her tooth. And so I'm not there at this time, so I'm not there to break anything up. I come back, or no, I was there, but I was upstairs when she confronted Chrisean, so I didn't see anything or dictate anything. I come downstairs, Chrisean's ran out already. She's there, my sister's there. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is y'all doing? I'm trying to run a whole little thing here, and you guys are conflicting with the business. Helicopter pull up. It's a whole big old deal, like, because Chrisean ran out butt naked. She probably went to a neighborhood, called the police. Yeah, late at night, it just seemed bad, so I come downstairs, Chrisean's gone, she's there, my sister's out there, I'm like, what the fuck is y'all doing? Y'all fucking in my business. So I start tripping on them. They leave. Now I'm worried about Chrisean. Following day after, she comes back, her tooth is like, it's not out, but it's loose. I'm like, oh my fucking God, I know my baby mama and my sister did not just pull up
and fuck her.
They didn't even touch her. She ran.
No, but I'm saying,
but
like,
no, yeah,
you don't know. You didn't see what happened. Yeah,
it seems like it's my fault, you know, because I'm hosting this thing, and then people that I personally deal with are pulling toothless up. Right. So now I'm feeling like a disgusting human being because I'm like, damn,
this 20-year-old girl.
Yeah, she's
but
here.
But you don't think that you could have been honest from the jump?
There was nothing to be honest. It was 2 days. I just met the girl.
So don't say
I didn't even like her. I wasn't interested in her.
It wasn't even about that. Don't say you sleeping somewhere and you not. If I said,
you're saying
because I wasn't. Yeah, he should have been honest from the jump because he was like, "I'm not sleeping here. I'm going home." So you crazy for that? And he's sleeping there for real.
When I first started it, I only had one cameraman. I was unprepared. Mm-hmm. I had 8 girls.
One cameraman is not enough.
One cameraman and about 2 security guards.
Right.
So after the first day, I'm like, "Fuck, I had to be security guard." I had to stay the night there, and she wasn't okay with that. She's like, "Oh, you didn't say you had to stay the night there."
I mean, is that not valid though?
No, it's valid. It's very
okay.
valid.
I get it.
And you know, I'm playing counselor to the youngest person who needs more attention and more attentive, right? So she's at home watching it. I'm recording everything. Everything's live. Everything's documented. She's at home oh no, that's the one you care about. I'm like, no, she just.
Hey, there's nothing like a female's intuition, though.
Oh God,
because she was right.
Because what do you mean? Like that's weird.
Right. She wasn't. You wanna know why she wasn't right?
I'm saying fast forward a couple of years.
Listen, you wanna know why she wasn't right? Because if she would have never done that, I don't think me and Chrisean would even know each other to this day.
Because you felt bad.
I only felt bad because my baby mother pulled up. This girl's not from California. She's the youngest girl there. Right. My sister is with her.
You're probably also worried, like, this girl might sue me.
Like, it's just bad. So now I'm like, damn, they pulled up and your tooth missing. Okay, now I have to change your life. I've changed your life physically, you'll never grow that tooth back. That tooth will never come back.
So that was day 2?
Day 2.
Okay. After day 2, well, first of all, how many days in before you sleep with Chrisean Rock for the first time?
I didn't sleep with Rock till like day 20.
Day 20.
Because I knew she was kind of.
Where's Jaidyn at day 20?
I knew she was kind of
not fucking with him.
Freaked out in the mind. Like she wasn't. She was the way she is today. She was like that then. She was just.
Well, I think that there's this rep that you ruined Chrisean Rock's life.
Yeah, no. Just back then.
Because listen, you've seen the pictures of her when she's like.
That's high school.
Young, and then they're like, look at her now. This is what
that's high school.
Will put you through.
Them pictures when she was 16, 17.
No, I don't like that.
I met Chrisean when she was 20.
Right.
By then, she had already dropped out of college. She had already.
I think
she messed up her knee from the tag show, so she wasn't athletically capable to, accomplish what she needed to accomplish. So that's why she was on my show. She was down and out. She was like looking for a way out. Met her, cool. Wasn't interested, no intention. She comes up, with my sister, blood sister. Her and my blood sister come, chase her out of the house, hit her mouth, miss her tooth. Now I'm like, what the fuck?
Do you regret that?
I tell her to this day, it's your fault that Chrisean still exists to me.
That's a very narcissistic thing to say.
It is very
How?
narcissistic.
You're gaslighting.
Because that's exactly because you.
But I know myself.
No, because it is though.
I've done 5 seasons of Blue Girls Club. I've never took any female past that.
Let me recant what I said. It sounds like because you that could be your truth. You could be being genuine, but it's also like an easy thing to say to be like.
No, it's really not because
this is your fault.
I've done 5 seasons and I've never have done anything with any of the women after the season.
During the season.
During the season, after the season, I've never promoted.
It's
promoted these girls.
It's very promoted them. No,
I'm saying,
but none of them was able to go and get a show or something like that. So that's cap.
But me and Chrisean,
you have fucked with bitches off the show. That is cap.
All the bitches off the show.
So that's cap.
But I'm saying, me and Chrisean have only been in business because I didn't.
You don't still feel bad because you paid.
No, I don't still feel bad. I think she's
you paid for the tooth, and it is what it is.
I think she's fine. She's
that's
great.
Cat. Come on,
I've repaid her. She's repaid
cat.
me. I think me and Chrisean. I think me and Chrisean are.
Do you think Blue's a narcissist?
I think he has narcissistic tendencies.
Right.
But I don't think he's like a full blown
so.
like everything he does is with that intent. But there are some things he does where I'm like,
I feel like
okay, now you're trying to flip it on somebody else to make yourself feel better.
Women have a way of acting out of emotion, and as a man, once these actions are made, we don't get to just cover them up. Feel me? Like, I can't throw a temper tantrum in here, throw a drink on you, and slap you, and people be like, well, you did this to her, you did that to her. If I did that to you as a man, they're going to hold me accountable.
Right.
Right?
Right.
If I throw a drink on you and slap you, they're going to say, damn, Blueface was overly rude to Bootleg Kev. He didn't have to do that. He didn't deserve that. But if she does it to you, they're gonna make up 101 excuses.
Well, I think it was a very abusive relationship because I think we saw it when you guys were outside of the spot on
the bowling
Lucky Strike, and you were like defending yourself.
Yeah,
because I'm like this. Listen, Chrisean is an athlete, so if she's throwing hands on you, bro, like I'm like, what do you want me to do? You want me to get fucking assaulted, and so for me, I think it's nice because I think that obviously you have your legal shit going on, and I feel like at all times you were like a walking DV case waiting to happen.
Well, just feel like.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. I just feel like that he's very calm.
I've
so
seen him
it's kind of like no, he's really calm. So it's kind of like to spark that you got to be like off your rocker.
I'm like the Hulk.
So it's kind of like you piss him off, you set that switch, it's over.
And then you're the Hulk.
No, it's like you normal and you push people away. Like, no, don't do it. I don't want to turn into this on you. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. But you keep. Okay, once the Hulk is awake, nigga, you can't. Once the kill switch is flipped, no, you can't.
I feel you.
You can't rub my back, bro. I'm finna just like do some Hulkamania shit, and then once I do that,
different Hulk. There's Hulk Hogan, and then there's the Marvel Hulk.
I think
I'm bad, right?
Right.
I think that you trigger. I think everybody triggers a different person in somebody. So it's kind of like I let him be the star. I don't really kind of like. I'm not craving to be the star. I want him to be the star.